Ni hao, welcome to Chinese Begin. In last lesson, we have learned the two formation ways of Chinese characters. In this lesson, let's look at the other two ways that how Chinese characters were created. In this lesson, you will learn 会意字 associative compounds and 形声字 Pictophonetic characters. Okay, let's begin. First, let's look at 会意字 associative compounds. The third formation way 会意字 associative compounds is a method of making characters by combining two or more simple characters according to their respective meanings they represent. One associative compound must have two conditions. One is it must be combined by two or more simple characters, and the other is that it must form a new meaning by combining the meanings of the two or more simple characters. So, the two or more simple characters acts as the semantic elements of the associative compounds. Let's look at some examples. The character 林 is composed of two simple characters 木, which means wood. Combining the meaning of the character 木, ancient Chinese people give the new meaning of the character 林, which means forest. And the three 人 person together form 众, which means crowd or the public. Next, we come to understand the fourth formation method, 形声字. From the name of Pictophonetic characters, we know in this kind of characters, there are two parts. One part indicates the meaning, and the other indicates the sound. The part that indicates the meaning is called a 形旁, semantic element. The part that indicates the sound is called 声旁, a phonetic element. This character 忠, which means loyal, faithful, is composed with the semantic element 心, heart, and the phonetic element 中, which means middle. So, the pronunciation of the character 中 loyal is same as its phonetic element 中, which means middle. And the semantic element 心 is used to indicate the meaning of it. The phonetic element 中 and the semantic element 心 together makes that one person who put his heart in the middle, so he is loyal and faithful. Because pronunciation of Chinese characters has changed over hundreds and thousands of years, the pronunciation of Pictophonetic characters is not always 100% the same with their phonetic elements. For example, this character 吵, 吵 means quarrel, make a noise, is composed with the semantic element 口, mouth, and the phonetic element 少, few. We can say the pronunciation of 吵 is not as same as its phonetic element 少. In the end, let's have a review. In this lesson, we have learned 会意字 associative compounds. Associative compounds 会意字 are compound characters instead of simple characters. Each component of an associative compound carries a meaning, and together they make a new compound character that has an associative meaning. And we learned 形声字 Pictophonetic characters. Pictophonetic characters are composed of two parts. One part is semantic element, indicates the meaning, and the other part is a phonetic element, which indicates the sound. Okay, that's all we have learned today. In next lesson, we will learn radicals in Chinese. 再见, see you next time.